Hello guys, it's DrewBurn. I'm sick of recording this audio. I've recorded it like 10 times already, but my auto recorder, since I don't I don't have anything better, is actually garbage. Yeah, so this is DrewBurn. So we're gonna get straight into it. There was this teacher back in 4th grade. Well, I was in 5th grade, and my friend was in 4th grade, and he was raising his hand asking, "Yeah, can I use the restroom?" And she said no. And she didn't let him use the restroom for hours, and he pissed himself and left the school. And there was another time I was trying to go to the restroom. I was walking to the restroom, and she was like, "Hey, where are you going?" And I'm like, "The restroom." And she was like, "Did your teacher send you out?" And I said, "Yes." And then she said, "No, but you're gonna have to go back to your class. You're not allowed to be out." And I said, "But my teacher sent me to the restroom." She said, "No, but you're not supposed to be out." And I said, "What? No, I'm allowed to go to the restroom. She sent me here." And then she was like, "No, go back." And while I was going back, an 8th grader told me, "Well, yo, next time just keep going." And I was like, "Yeah." By the way, I'm going to 8th grade. This was back in 7th grade. The story now, that was 5th grade. So when I was in 7th grade last year, I had actually, I was about to rant, but then instead I went and made another email, which we're just gonna call it the Billy Bob. I'm not gonna tell you that other email, obviously. The Billy Bob, and my friend made one. My friend, we'll just call him Jalen, made one that said not the Billy Bob. So basically, um, he basically I posted, "You need some milk and lotion, a lot of lotion." It wasn't anything harmful, unless you say that a lot of lotion part would be harmful, but it wasn't really harmful. And the next day, a teacher told me, "We're gonna have to talk." And then my current teacher, my current math teacher, went in while I was in language arts and called out Jalen. I was like, asking him questions about the Billy Bob. He was like, "No, I don't know what the Billy Bob is." And then she called me out, and I was like, fuck. I didn't know what was happening, so I went out. Sorry for the cursing, by the way. I went out, and then, oh crap. I went out, and I was like, she asked me what if I was Billy Bob, and I was like, "Yep." And I don't know how she did this. She like tracked down my fucking IP address and shit, which is kind of illegal, but we'll leave it alone. She's a nice teacher, so we'll leave it alone. I'm just pointing out that it was kind of illegal for her to track my IP address. Anyways, yeah. So basically, I was there chilling, waiting for the next day. And at lunch, my friend posted a bunch of mean shit. Like, he posted at the N word, stuff like that. And, yeah. Then, the next day, this is where it gets interesting. The next day, the principal called me in and said, "Sit down, sit down." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, this is gonna be about the fucking Billy Bob situation." And she told me, "What you said was harmful. It was stalking and harassment." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I didn't actually say it. I was like, "What? That's not stalking or harassment. She's an adult, and it wasn't anything harmful. I can't be cyberbullying an adult." And she was like, she gave me the Georgia cyberbullying laws, and I read them, and I was like, first of all, what I said wasn't harmful. So it says here that it has to be harmful to be qualified as cyberbullying. It's like, "No, but it doesn't matter. It was still wrong." And I was like, "No, it wasn't." She was like, "It was negative." And I was like, "It wasn't negative." And then she said, "It wasn't positive." And I was like, "It doesn't matter. It wasn't negative, so it's not harmful." She was like, "But it wasn't positive. Why couldn't you say something positive?" And I was like, "Because personally, I didn't think that the video was positive. I just posted a meme, like a joke." And she was like, "But it was hurtful." And I was like, "It wasn't hurtful. It wasn't stalking, and it wasn't harassment." And then she said, "Yes, it was. I'm calling your dad." And I was like, "Fuck." And then she called my dad. My dad came, and shit, I forgot. My dad came, and we were talking, and my dad seemed like he was on their side, and I was like, "What the fuck, Dad?" Like, I didn't actually say it, but in my head I was like, "What the fuck? This is bull. You know that this is crap." And when we got in the car, I was like, "Dad, I thought, how is that stalking and harassment? That's bull." And then he was like, "Yeah, I know. I don't get how that's stalking and harassment stuff." We went home, and I got suspended for 3 days. But on Friday I had ISS. So yeah, Jalen, his parents are pretty strict, but